Yeah, now, F. Welcome back. It's Paul Ryan with the A to Z of presentation skills and A, B, C, D, E, F. F. We're going to talk about fear again, aren't we? It's such a massive dilemma for people when they give a presentation, is that that people don't like it, they get scared. It's a very well-versed fact, but people would rather die, apparently, than have to give a presentation. Well, what can we do to make it better? Another solution is, when you're starting to feel fearful, you'll notice all the things happen that we talked about before. You'll have butterflies, you'll have a rapid heartbeat, you'll be breathing shallow, you'll get a dry mouth, you won't be able to think properly, all those things. Well, this is a beautifully simple technique to take control of that. And that is to take ownership, to understand that that's what happens to you when you get a bit anxious. And again, I use this when I give presentations, but I also use it when I'm going to be giving a performance in a show, or certainly when I'm auditioning. Because depending on what you're auditioning for, the stakes can be quite high, and all that stuff starts to kick in. And what happens for me is I actually start to feel a little bit nauseous and in my tummy, and I get a little bit of the old butterflies, and actually I know and I recognise that's just me being nervous. So I say, that's all right, this is what happens to me when I'm getting nervous. It's really like greeting your anxieties and saying, hiya, yes, you're there, I understand. And actually what it does, it kind of breaks the spell of it. It tends to lose its power over you. So just say hello to your anxiety. And then in your head, shake it by the hand and say, yep, I'll deal with you now. Then I'm going to go and do my speech. Hang on. Freewheeling. Freewheeling. Do you get up and wing it? Are you that good a public speaker that you can just get up and speak on the top of and speak from, what is that I'm trying to say? Yeah, what's the expression? Are you really that good a public speaker that you can confidently get up and make it up as you go along? Really? I'm not. Not really. I like to practice. I like to know at least the beginning, middle and end of everything that I'm going to say. I think you're taking a real risk if you haven't planned it out a little bit, you know. I really do. So watch out for freewheeling, because whilst it's great to be spontaneous and in the moment, if you've practiced, you're more able to do that with a little bit more courage and knowing where you're going to go back to. But I have seen a few people, you know, they get their slides together, as I've said, they get their slides together and go, right, that's my presentation done. And when they get up, it just doesn't work out because they don't have their fluency. They're not familiar enough with their material. So, yeah, ad-lib, yes. Be spontaneous, absolutely. But don't just make it up as you go along, because then you're going to get yourself into real trouble. How's that? F is also for up. So I did not get that. It's for up. It's not picking it up. Well, what happens if we make a massive, great, big, glaring mistake? Well, the good thing to know about mistakes are they happen. And they don't just happen to you, but they happen to everybody else in that audience. And if you make a small mistake, if you mispronunciate your worms, or if you drop your paper, if you forget momentarily what you're supposed to be saying, don't worry about it. Funnily enough, if you make a small mistake, people see your humanity, and they also recognise that they've made a mistake too. So in a funny kind of way, it can help you create a little bit of rapport with your audience. I'm not suggesting that you go out and create mistakes so that you win rapport, but I'm saying that if you make one or two small, tiny mistakes, it really doesn't matter. And actually, it can work in your favour. So relax. I'll do it.
Yep.
Okay, hands up if you really love speaking in public. If the answer is no, public speaking scares me to death, it's time to retrain your brain, ditch those fears forever, and fast-track your career right now. With my exclusive video masterclass package, learning how to give a killer presentation has never been more fun.
Harry the Hedgehog's got holes in his hat.
Harry the Hedgehog holds in his hat. It's quite difficult. What are we doing? We're smiling. In 28 exclusive videos, you will learn powerful body language secrets to create instant confidence. You'll discover how to start your speech with real power and develop your ability to always energize, inform, and motivate your audience. If you use this stuff, it will unlock the most potent tool you have as a communicator, and that is who you are, your personality. To gain access to this fantastic video offer, please go to my website on www.improveonyou.co.uk.